Hi, this is Darnell at Soul Food Cookbook, and I want to do a recipe for you today that's very popular on my blog called Too Good Baked Chicken. And so let me show you the ingredients. Okay, so here are our ingredients. Got about 5 pounds, it's really about 4.68 pounds, but roughly 5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast. I've got 1 can of cream of mushroom soup. I've got, I'm going to use 1 pack of Lipton onion mushroom dry soup mix. And I've also got 1.5 cups of water. I've also got a roaster pan here, and I've already sprayed that with some non-stick cooking spray. First step, I'm just going to take this dry soup mix. I'm just going to take 1 pack from the box, and I'm going to open that up, and I'm just going to spread it. Try and spread it as evenly as possible over the bottom of the pan. Alright. And I'm just going to go ahead and use the second pack because I count 2 packs in the box and want to make sure it's just nicely covered. But you only really need to use 1. I got a nice large roaster pan there. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put the soup and the milk into this bowl here. In goes the milk. And that soup's kind of dense, but I'm just going to take a whisk and mix these together pretty sternly to get it well mixed. Make sure I get it mixed around and around there. Make sure I got nothing stuck on the bottom of my bowl. Okay. Now I'm going to go get my food safety gloves on. Then I'm going to take the chicken and just line that over top of the dry soup mix. Alright, so I put the pan under this light here so you could see it real good. I'm just making sure I've got my soup well spread out. Make a nice spread layer of it on the bottom. Now I'm going to take the pieces of chicken. I'm going to place those into the pan. On top of the soup mix. Let's see if they all get to fit neatly on the pan. Good thing these last 2 pieces of chicken breast are a little smaller. Got a little skin there. Now I'm going to take the mixture that I mixed together. I'm just giving it a little extra more whisk just to be extra certain that it's very well mixed. I'm going to pour that over the chicken. The milk I'm using, if I didn't mention earlier, is whole milk. I also wanted to mention these recipes on soulfoodcookbook.com are reader contributed. I mean, this was before, I've had this blog before YouTube and all that good stuff existed. And just over the years, people would contribute recipes, and that's what's made it great. I'm just moving the chicken a little bit just to help some of the wet mixture get down under there a little bit. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. After that, I'm going to turn the chicken over and let it cook for another 30 minutes at 350 degrees, or basically until the chicken's done. So I'll use a meat thermometer. But basically once the chicken's done, the gravy's a nice brown, it'll be all ready for eating and taste testing. So time to put this in the oven. Alright, so I'm going to open up the oven, put my 2 Good Big Chicken in. And come check that out in 30 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 30 minutes. I'm going to pull the chicken out just to be able to turn it over. So opening the oven here, you're going to pull the rack out, start flipping chicken. It smells pretty good so far. I have to get a fork for some of these pieces. They're not cooperating well with the flip, with the thong. And this guy here, okay, finally goes over. Alright, I think I'm going to get a spoon just to try and spoon over some of that soup over the top of things here. Make sure it's nice and covered. You can see that what was the bottom is already nicely browning. You can use this recipe with any pieces of chicken. You can use it even with like pork chops, beef steaks. You might need to lower the time somewhat depending on the meat you're using and the thickness of it, but it'll work with any meat of your preference. You can make it too good. Alright, I'm going to put it back in there. Give it 30 more minutes, and I'll bring you back when it's all good and done. Okay, I think it's been about another 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up, test the chicken for temperature. So you get our food thermometer on, set it for chicken. Try and get that really big piece there, if I can. And it's showing that it is well done. Let me show you here. That's reading up in the 190s. Yeah, in the 190s, almost 200. So it's all cooked well. I'm going to go ahead and take it out, and I'm going to set it out for a little bit just to let it cool just a little bit. I mean, it's best served hot, but you know, I'm not trying to burn myself trying to eat it too soon. So get my oven turned off and get it out of here. I'll bring you back in a moment. Okay, I've given the chicken a little time to cool off. I'm going to cut into a piece and use some of it for the taste testing. Get some of that soup all over it there. As you can see, it's well cooked all the way through. So let me get set up for the taste test here. Alright, so you can see it's piping hot. I'm going to try and carefully eat myself a piece here without burning myself, Lord willing. Worthy of the name, Too Good Baked Chicken. I hope you liked this recipe. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and you can subscribe to the channel. And good eating.